What's up everyone? So sorry about the last two videos if the music and my voice seemed a little imbalanced. I think everything should be fine now, but if not, let me know and I can always change the balancing down the road. So where we left off, we made this really long path for our guests. I think this episode I'm going to look a little bit towards trying to do some design, building design, because right now this kind of shops look boring. They're just squares. So let's see if we can add just a little bit of flair to it. So we go to building. We have several options that we can choose from. We have walls, we have decorations, doors and windows, roofs, and wall signs. So typically what I do when you start constructing a building, you want to select the biggest components and then move smaller. So that's typically how I approach that. So I like to start with walls, kind of just build around the shell, and then from there you can do your add-ons, your whatever archways that you'd like to have. So first thing you have to decide is what material you want to use. Now this is real important, because if you want to get your park synonymous, like if you want all your buildings to be the same, you definitely want to choose a type of material that you're comfortable with. And I believe that the surface of the material is wholly dependent on our settings. So we have a very white background, so it would be kind of nice to have some contrasting colors so that you don't just see white everywhere. So my initial thinking is to go with a dark wood. So from there, kind of just scroll through. Again, I saw something earlier. There's a natural wood. Might go natural wood here. Just rotate it around a little bit. And from there, I'll do this little number. Probably something like that. Yeah, that's fine. My idea right now is just to try and conceal the modules. From there, I would look at some roofs. Again, you have so many options for roofs, but with wood, kind of just depends on what you're looking for. Did something like that. Looks good. And then typically you'd want to fill in this kind of space as well. It's all just a matter of kind of creative preference. So at this point, you just scroll through and see what you like. Me personally, I either try and find some kind of roof to fill it, or I'll try and layer some flat pieces on the top. So with roofs, you actually get flat roofs as well. So might just do that. It kind of. Yeah, no. Well, I may not do that actually, just because it's not something might really work. So rather than doing that, just delete these two. What would be a little bit interesting is if I could make a lean-to on the back. Like a rigging of some kind. Like, something like that would be interesting, and maybe something like that. So I am going to go with a flat roof, I think, for the time being. So that way I can more focus on what I want to do with the pitched roofs. Do something a little bit weird, and I'm just gonna leave that space open. And the reason I want to do that is because I kind of want to portray a story that, you know, this is kind of an outpost feel, and that this park was kind of just the structures at least were kind of just thrown together ad hoc. So I kind of like that because it is weird. So you can kind of see through the ceiling and see through that. And it's just have this roof that's just precariously along these roof ridges. Just used the materials that we had on hand. I will go ahead and add some of the signs though, because I think it allows businesses to better project what they're selling. I don't know if that actually plays into any sort of importance with the guests, because the guests kind of automatically know where they're going. But all the same, still gonna do that. So if I remember correctly, it would be in decorations. Shop decorations, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. No. wall signs. Aha, wall signs is what I was looking for. So we have a chief beef, which we will probably put right there, maybe? Yeah, it's fine. And then we have a lot of cosmic cow. Ice cream signs. That actually works because it's wood. It's on makes it wood as well. So we'll do that, yeah. So that's just kind of a simple building. If I wanted, I could go through and add some more details. I could add an iron chimney right here, which I think I will. And I don't know. Tell you what, if you have any specific kinds of things you'd like for me to do with buildings, just let me know. I'll try and incorporate them. Be thinking of if there's any kind of posts like that. If you'd like to see more posts on the side, or maybe something in terms of flags or lighting. Might mess around with the lighting just to kind of show the possibilities. Yeah, like lighting like that. Or that. Yeah. I'm not that big a fan of that. But anyway, yeah, just leave comments below. I'll read them, and then I'll continue to work on buildings like that. So it's kind of just a simple structure to house two businesses, but this is one structure surrounding the two businesses. So if I wanted to move it, I could, but I'm not, of course. So similarly, I'll try and do something with the bathrooms as well. So go back to building, and then we'll start from scratch. Definitely want to go to wall pieces. Again, we'll make a, do the walls first, and then work from there. I think this one will give a little bit of character by making it just not exactly on the edge. So what I want to do, yeah, I'll do something like that. Yeah, why not? We'll do it for that one. And then for roofs, we'll go 2 flat roofs again and have just a flat roof on top. Alright. Looking at some archways right now, thinking about that. Could do that, but it kind of messes up the entryway into the bathroom, so I probably won't do that one. But if I can find one that's not intrusive, maybe like that. Yeah, and then if I can move this over just a little bit, like that. Does it still conceal? Yeah, it still conceals it. Okay. Definitely want to edit this some more. Want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that. Okay. So now, the top of the roof looks bland. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and see if I can add a pitched roof somehow. And that may take me a bit to figure out exactly what I want to do with, but really finding anything that's striking the fancy. I don't know, I kind of like that because it's just weird. It's like the builders just didn't really know what they were doing. Also, this track that's in the background is probably my favorite. In the whole soundtrack, just because it's so chill. And it takes the same kind of melody of the theme, slows it down, and makes it acoustic. So, I just love it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. It looks really crazy, and that's kind of what I'm looking for, so. Anyway, so there's a little rundown on building construction to help improve modularity. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I might also add a facade, because I don't like the exposed brick on the restrooms. So I'm going to see if I can try and add archways that will cover up all of that. And again, if y'all have any suggestions for me, if you want to see something in particular, I'll try my best to incorporate that. No. What about if I used columns? like how that looks, but it's still not really solving the issue of the exposed roof. That really isn't either. No. For the time being, that'll be alright. I'll think about it some more, but for now, it is what it is. It's a work in progress. There we go. It's a work in progress. Alright. So now, instead of just these weird modular buildings, now we can kind of see two little huts. And I think wood really is the best material in this kind of alpine environment. Because it looks like some settlers just came in and chopped down some wood, processed it in a mill, and brought it out, just threw something up. Great. So, I think from here, I'm gonna add another ride. So I'm thinking about adding a coaster. I'm not sure quite which one to choose. So I will leave that for another episode because I'm kind of running a little over on this one, but yeah, so anyways, I hope that was somewhat enjoyable to watch. I know there's a lot of me just trying out a bunch of different things, but I don't know, there's something about being able to see through ceilings that I really enjoy. One of the nice aspects about this game too, you can speed up the month. You can have people walk. So we'll see if anybody's made it out yet to our attraction all the way out here, and it doesn't look like they have, but how much am I selling tickets for? So right now it's at $8. I could increase it, but for the time being, I'll let people get it for $8 because they walked a while. Hopefully people start walking. Yeah, people are walking now. So that's good. So this will be where all my thrill rides are, and there'll be like a gateway to a coaster section for coaster fanatics, and I'm thinking of working on this section for gentle rides. And I wonder, do the park? No, the park limits don't go out to the lake. Oh right, darn. I can make a lake though. And I think I will make a lake in the next episode. So, as always, thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done that. But until next time.